Hey folks, Don Gallade, the Money Guy here. We're going to continue our talk about silver today. We're going to talk about silver coins. We're going to continue our discussion on silver, specifically silver coins. Now, when it comes to precious metals, of course, there's the metal and then there's the type of metal. So for the purposes of this particular video, we are going to specify silver coins and some specific types of coins. Of course, we're going to refer you to my website, gfsadvisors.com, where you can find all the disclosures and all of the pertinent information that I must disclose as somebody who deals with precious metals through Gallade Financial Services. Okay, commercial and disclosure over. So also, today we're going to talk about the IRA, Individual Retirement Annuity. Yes, it has the A word in it. Most people call it an individual retirement account. That being said, the IRA is probably something that everybody has. If you actually understand fully, we have other videos on this topic. So if you are a member of the Money Matters page on Facebook, you can simply go into the tab that talks about the previous videos and you'll find those there. Also, you can find them on our YouTube page. All of the links and everything will be attached. Therefore, I want to refer you guys to IRS Publication 590 that talks about the regulations for an IRA. Now, with all of disclaimers out of the way, I want to talk about the American Eagle Series coin. It's my favorite coin. You can get the same coin in gold and silver, and it's my favorite coin for a myriad of reasons. First, it's very cool looking, okay? Come on, they're coins, they're fun, all right? It's a very neat looking coin, but it's also one of the few coins that is eligible to be in an IRA. Yes, the IRS does dictate what is and is not available for an IRA. Now, one of the biggest hurdles to overcome when somebody says, you know, hey, I want to have some gold in my IRA. Well, first of all, you can take your IRA. Pretend your IRA has $100,000 in it, and you say, I want some gold. We take the $100,000 IRA and we carve off. We do a transfer, international symbol for transfer, I guess. We're going to do a transfer, say 10% into another IRA, because you can't have more than one at the time. You just can't contribute to all of them. That being said, we're going to carve off a piece into a separate IRA, and that's what will be funded by the metal. In this case, let's say we're using the American Eagle coin, and let's say we're using it in silver. You do have to have a trustee. This is the hard thing for people to wrap their head around. Somebody else has to have my money in a vault somewhere, and I got to trust that they're going to keep it safe. So we're going to do a whole separate talk on trustees, because it's a loaded question and it's a hard thing to wrap your head around. Some people say, you know, just get over, I'm going to put this gold in my house or silver in my house. And now we're talking about for other programs such as the IRA, where a trustee has to have it. So that's just one of the things that makes it a little more of a challenge. What I love about the American Eagle coin also, though, is when you sell these, like say it's not in an IRA, and you sell them, well, the onus is on you to report it to the IRS with regard to the taxation of it. So you have to keep a record of what you paid for the particular coins when you got them versus what you sell at them, and then you simply tell the IRS what you've earned off of the metal when you sell it. So I want to do this in small little bites, because it's easier to comprehend in small little bites. So I am going to include some links in this particular video, another video when I list it on the Money Matters page, and I'm going to talk about the trustees. I'm going to include some links on how you go about that process, and I'm also going to include one of the vendors that I love to use more than any other is an organization called Rare Coins of New Hampshire. And we're going to we're gonna show you a link to their site because there's some great videos, and I don't have to reinvent the wheel because you can let my friend Donald D do all the heavy lifting on some of the education processes that's involved. So the American Eagle, once again, is probably my favorite. And if you are thinking, you know, hey, I want to get some coins and I'm new to this, it's a good starter set, if you will. A lot of people say, well, how much does it go for? And how do I know I'm getting a good deal? A lot of great questions. Once again, that'll also be included in some of the data that I'm going to include. So short and sweet to the point today with the American Eagle and the silver coins that you can indeed have in your IRA. Stay safe. If you are not a member of our Money Matters page, we encourage you to sign up for it. If you are already a member, we thank you, and we would ask that you would share this with other people so that we can spread the word on what we got to try to do to help each other out financially. Metals are a cool thing, and I think everybody should have some. The question is, how do you do it smart and safe? And we're going to keep going on this topic, and we're going to work our way through, and then eventually we'll talk about gold, and we'll talk about some other metals, and, you know, we may even tackle this Bitcoin thing. So one step at a time. Well, that's it for me today, so keep it safe.